Hey, how's it going, everybody? So today I'm going to be sharing 4 quick recipe ideas on what you could do with leftover pulled pork. If you're interested in knowing how to smoke a pork shoulder for some pulled pork, check out my pork shoulder video that I'll be posting up here and in the description. Be sure to stick around at the end of the video. I'm going to share a 5th recipe, free of charge. For the first recipe, we have some pulled pork sliders. We're starting out with some Hawaiian Rolls that are lightly toasted. Next, I'm going to put in a layer of spicy barbecue sauce. Let's add in our pulled pork. Come on, don't be stingy. And while you're at it, let's add some more barbecue sauce. You can get very creative with the toppings here. Add some coleslaw, add some cheese, whatever you like. But for me, I'm sticking with pickles and some jalapeños. And there you have it. Make a couple of dozen of these and now we have ourselves a party. I actually prefer sliders over regular sandwiches. I think it's the ability to have different toppings. You get more of a variety with different flavors. Next, we'll be making some quesadillas. You'll start off by buttering up a pan. Get yourself a nice flour tortilla. Layer in your cheese. Put in your pulled pork. Add more cheese and a little drizzle of barbecue sauce. Fold over and let the cheese melt. Make sure you get both sides nice and toasty. Ooh, look at that cheese. Time to slice these up. Hear that crunch. Quesadillas are amazing. They're cheesy, they're awesome. You could enhance these any way you want. Add a little dipping sauce, some salsa, some guacamole. I'm keeping it simple and I'm just drizzling in some barbecue sauce. Ooh yeah. Now it's time for some pulled pork fries. Don't skip out on this first step. You'll want to get a nice sear on it. Make sure you flip and do the same thing on the other side. Once you get a taste of these tasty, flavorful, crispy edges, you'll be glad you did this step. Believe me. For the french fries, I just grabbed some frozen ones and threw them in the oven. I mean, you're welcome to fry up your own french fries so that they're fresh, but this is just so much easier. Drizzle in some barbecue sauce and you're done. Now you could get pretty crazy with these. You could melt some cheese, you could add some chili, lots of options. For me, this is all I need. This is one of my favorite things to do with pulled pork. Up next, we have some pulled pork nachos. Saute some onions, some peppers, melt some butter in your pan, add some flour, add some milk or some heavy cream. This will be the base of your cheese sauce. And start melting up some cheese. To keep things simple and easy, you can go ahead and buy the pre-made nacho cheese, but making your own cheese sauce is so much better. Let's load up our tortilla chips. Drizzle in that nacho cheese sauce. Pile in the pulled pork. Drizzle in some barbecue sauce. I'm really stepping it up with the toppings this time. I'm adding some Pico de Gallo and some guacamole. These pulled pork nachos are awesome. Whether you make your own cheese sauce or not, you have to try pulled pork nachos. Definitely one of my favorites. So many flavors and so many textures. Make sure that when you're loading up your chip, you get a little bit of everything. This is the best chip you'll ever have. And as I promised earlier, we have a 5th recipe. We'll be making some pulled pork tacos. We'll need some tortillas. Layer in your pulled pork. Add some cilantro. Add some onion. Let's layer in some salsa. A little Pico de Gallo. Can't forget the avocado. Small squeeze of lime. And there you have it. Alright, let's get this taco a taste. Cheers. Alright, those tacos were awesome. Forget how delicious they are. But yeah, I gave a 2 thumbs up this time. I hope you enjoyed this leftover pulled pork recipe ideas. Again, these are very easy. You should definitely try them out. God, I gotta eat more of those tacos. So good. So good.